One of the most critical things we can do when it comes to shifting atmospheres is be aware of what it is that is going on around us and then looking to see what God is doing. How do we get really good at doing that? Well, we need to spend time with God. Let me tell you a story, a little metaphor to explain what I mean, and then I'm going to link it back to what I'm talking about when it comes to shifting atmospheres, because of course I've just come off a 3-day training intensive on shifting atmospheres. Andrew is just there in the car, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go live with this straight away. Andrew and I were talking about why was it that some beautiful little goldfish that have been living well for years suddenly just turned up their bellies and died in our garden. And we had a chat about it, and we thought, no, the birds didn't get it. It wasn't a butcher bird that got the goldfish. First of all, it was one, and then it was the rest of them. And what I suddenly realized was I had been putting a water purifying substance into it that you're meant to only put in during warm weather to help the quality of the water. I'd been putting it in at the wrong time, and it had affected the quality of the water. The quality of the water was such that the goldfish couldn't live. So what I want to ask you is, what quality of water are you soaking in? Are you saturating yourself in God, in the scriptures, in worship, in chatting to Him all the time, in spending some quiet time with Him? Where are you putting your focus? What are you soaking your focus in? Or are you focusing on all of the darkness, the challenges, the hardship, the sickness, the attacks, the resistance of the enemy? Where are you soaking? So I want to encourage you. One of the quickest ways that you can actually shift atmospheres is to focus on the light. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny winter's day here in Melbourne. And I said to Andrew, you know what? It makes such a difference to us emotionally when it's like this. It's slightly warm. We can see that the spring blossoms are just starting to peep through, and the sun's out. Now, of course, we do need the rain, but it just shifts your attitude. It makes you feel a bit lighter when the sun is out. So too, when you are aware of the light in your world, are you focusing on darkness or are you focusing on light? What are you soaking in? If you're soaking in unhealthy atmospheres, if you're soaking in the news, if you're soaking in and focusing on everything that the enemy is doing in your life, you're not going to shift atmospheres. The atmospheres are going to shift you. But if you want to shift atmospheres, then what we all need to do collectively, but if you're going to shift the atmosphere in your home, in your city, in your neighborhood, in your nation, the first thing you need to do is actually learn how to shift the atmosphere of your own heart by focusing on the light and by spending time with the one who adores you, by soaking in the pure waters of Jesus Christ. Our doors at Prophetic Mastery are open for 10 days. For those that get in quickly enough, we've got a beautiful guest that's appearing next week, a nationally recognised prophet, Sarah Cheeseman. She's absolutely gorgeous, but if you don't get in time, then doors are closing on the 10th of August, but she is coming next week. But your first official call will be in a week and a half's time. Come join us.